When Sankavius driver spotted an old lady outside a store, he got out of his vehicle and began to approach the stranger. He would only learn later, however, that his aunt was filming his every move. Driver comes from the city of Griffin in Georgia, and it's safe to say that the teen is a generally kind nature. One day in 2017, he agreed to help his aunt, Connie Bell Jenkins Sweet, with her shopping. The pair had ventured out to a nearby Dollar General store to gather cleaning supplies. After picking up what they needed, they hopped into Sweet's car to leave. However, that's when Driver spotted a sight that he couldn't ignore. We were about to pull off and leave when she was trying to get out of her car, but she was struggling to get on the sidewalk. Sweet later told Daily Mail she could barely walk. As the pair watched the elderly lady from their car, she stumbled and almost fell. That's when Driver decided he couldn't sit back and do nothing. He quickly got out of his aunt's car in order to help the struggling stranger. He didn't just check that she was all right either, but he also helped her around the store. And Driver soon got to know a little bit more about her background. She told the teen that she had recently suffered a bad fall. Indeed, she'd suffered injuries to her face and her back in the accident. Driver's actions moved Sweet so much that she pulled out her camera to capture the moment. "I was in tears taking pictures because he didn't hesitate to help her, and that made my heart happy," she told Daily Mail. Sweet later described the encounter from her perspective. He helped the woman in the store and shopped with her, and he walked her back out to her car, she said. She was only going in for a soda, but she barely could even get in the store. Sweet added that her nephew's kindness brought her joy because it proved what kind of man he'd grown up to be. "I'm so proud of him because I know and love the lady that raised him, my sissy," she said. And it seemed that Sweet wanted her whole community to know what a kind sister her nephew was. In fact, later she shared her photos with the 18,000 members of the Spalding County discussion page on Facebook. After describing Driver's good deed, Sweet wrote, "I take pride in knowing and being a part of his life. It brought tears to my eyes because he wanted to help her and not even knowing her situation. She was so glad he took the time to help her." Continuing, Sweet wrote, "I have an awesome nephew. I pray God continues to do great things in his life." Then she added a series of hashtags which included the phrases "train 'em up," "when kindness has no color," and "just love." Following Sweet's post, it soon became clear that she wasn't the only person impressed with Driver's display of kindness. Her update had soon received 17,000 reactions and 140,000 shares. Furthermore, Sweet's message attracted a number of encouraging comments from the online community. "This guy is actually leading the way to a better world," one social media user wrote. Meanwhile, another added, "This is what God wants us to be all about. Love this picture. What an outstanding young man. God bless him." Thanks to the popularity of his aunt's Facebook page, it didn't take long for word of Driver's good deeds to get back to the Dollar General store. As a result, staff at the store thought that it was only right to reward the teen for his actions. In fact, store employees surprised Driver at his school to present him with a $500 gift card for Dollar General. They even arranged for 2 Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders to attend the ceremony. But that wasn't all. Driver also received a jersey with his name and high school basketball number emblazoned on it, and 2 tickets to a game. Dollar General spokesperson Dan McDonald told Daily Mail, "He just seems to be a generally caring, great young man with a really bright future. I'm just glad the Dollar General and the Hawks could pair up to come to the school and say thank you." Addressing Driver, McDonald added, "Thank you for doing a random act of kindness. Thank you for modeling the right behavior. Kudos to Sankavius because he deserves the credit he's getting. He deserves the accolades because he did a great thing." Following the ceremony, Driver admitted that he'd received a lot of attention since photos of his good deed went viral. "Everywhere I go, people are congratulating me on what I did," he revealed. "They say they know me. They say they saw me on TV." However, while others were treating Driver like a hero, he didn't think that his actions were anything out of the ordinary. "I was just being nice because that's the kind of person I am," the modest teen said.